What if I told you there's a cat out there who doesn't just ride motorcycles, he actually loves it more than most humans do? Meet Shadow, the fearless feline who's about to change everything you thought you knew about cats and adventure. It started as a joke. Sarah and Mike had just bought their first motorcycle in Portland, and their 1-year-old tabby cat Shadow kept jumping onto the seat every time they came home. He thinks he owns it, Sarah laughed, watching Shadow stretch out on the leather like he was claiming his territory. But Shadow had other plans. The first time they decided to take him for a short ride around the block, they expected chaos. Cats hate cars, right? They hate loud noises, sudden movements, being out of control. They prepared for the worst: claws, panic, maybe even a veterinary emergency. Instead, something magical happened. The moment the engine roared to life, Shadow didn't flinch. He didn't try to escape. He sat perfectly still, his green eyes wide with curiosity, his ears perked forward like he was listening to his favorite song. And here's where it gets really crazy. When they started moving, Shadow began purring. Not the nervous, stressed purr that cats do when they're terrified. This was pure contentment. He was actually enjoying himself. If you've ever wondered what true trust looks like between a human and an animal, you need to see what happens next in this story. And if you're the kind of person who loves incredible animal stories like this one, you're definitely going to want to stick around for more, because what Shadow does will completely blow your mind. As they picked up speed, Shadow did something no one saw coming. He positioned himself perfectly between Mike's arms, leaning into the curves like a seasoned rider. When they stopped at red lights, he would look around at other drivers with this expression that seemed to say, "Yeah, I'm a cat on a motorcycle. What's your point?" Word spread fast in their neighborhood. People would literally stop their cars to take pictures. Shadow became a local celebrity overnight. But the real test came when they decided to take their first long-distance trip. The mountains of Oregon aren't exactly cat-friendly territory. Winding roads, steep drops, sudden weather changes. It's challenging enough for experienced human riders. But Shadow, he handled it like he'd been born for this life. During their journey to Crater Lake, Shadow anticipated every turn, moving in perfect sync with the motorcycle. Now he has his own helmet and has traveled over 2,000 miles across 4 states. But what happened on their most dangerous ride that made Shadow a viral sensation?